listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi, my ninjas. How are you doing? It's your girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fair Focal, bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. And of course, my ninjas, I speak fast because I want to. Okay, if you are new, I do not speak fast in the video. I do speak fast in my intro. Don't leave us. So yeah, man, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just say that thank you to everyone that has followed me on TikTok. We did hit over 100,000 followers, and it's absolutely wild. So if you have not followed, please do make sure that you go there and you follow me. I also have a second channel, which is Boldly Owamie. It's here on YouTube. Please do make sure that you also go and you follow me there as well. And I also want advice from you guys. I want to start like posting like just random stuff, and I'm thinking of putting them here, like the makeup, the reviews and stuff like that. I want to put them on this channel. Are you guys okay with that, or should I open a third channel? But I won't be able to manage that. But I think maybe everything can just be here. Please go ahead and tell me. Let's communicate. Or should I put those on like Boldly Owamie? Because I know that you guys give me good advice sometimes. So yeah, please do advise me. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about DJ Zinhle. I know that this topic has passed, because news is just fast. But I did actually post a video about this immediately after, before she even trended, and that was on TikTok. That video now has almost 100,000 views as well, and so many comments and so many different takes that people are actually talking about this. So it's not going to be a long video. I think you guys know my stance. 1,000 billion% agree with DJ Zinhle. I feel that it's such a shame of the fact that, she got bullied. I personally feel like she got bullied on Twitter to a point where she had to apologize and also a bit backtrack on what she was saying. That's my personal opinion. But one thing about me, 10 toes down, I will stand on business, okay? Because first of all, my job is not to come here for you guys to love me. If honestly there's something that I see and I'm like, this particular one, if you take this advice, I do personally feel like it will improve your life, I should do what I need to do, honey. Okay, for you. You understand? That's why I'm not the most loved person, because I will not only just think about, I need these people to love me. If I'm going to believe in one thing but come here and preach another, then I'm fake. And that's not me. You Lord know I'm too lazy to be a fake person. Like, I just can't. Too short to be the bigger person. I'm too lazy to be fake. Like, no, I got to be just me. So the topic that was being spoken is that DJ Zinhle came out and said that a lot of the youth right now, it's not that they're just unemployed, but they're also unemployable, right? And then I think she was also talking about, skill and everything. And I remember there were people that actually did take me even on Twitter, and they're saying that, but Owamie has said this, there was a time Owamie even said this, we do believe this, we do agree with her and stuff like that. First of all, let me tell you something, guys. South Africa is not the country that it used to be. And as I said, this video is not going to be fast. The girls that get it, the ninjas that get it, those that don't. Okay. The ninjas that get it, those that don't. And we can agree to disagree, and we can continue with life, But basically, one thing that I'm going to tell you is that South Africa is no longer the same South Africa that it used to be. Jobs aren't here like that. So what is your best bet? Skill. Where can you get skill? The good news is the fact that YouTube has got all the skill that you need. TikTok has got all the skill. Facebook has got all the skills. Literally, you can go and search how to make a baby. You will see it there. How to make coffee, it's there. There's nothing that is not there on the internet for you to how to DIY, do this, do that. You can learn any skill. How to edit videos, it's there. Owamie learned how to edit her videos on YouTube. She learned how to film on YouTube. I learned how to set up a camera on YouTube. Mano Media played a huge role in me upgrading the skill that I've had. And trust and believe, even if Manu Media actually comes here, which we are still going to sit and have talks in terms of production, and because he's so good, he will tell you how much of a willing participant I was. He would tell me hey, I'm going to be having a shoot on this day. If you are available, come. I will leave what I'm doing and I will use my money, my petrol, and my time. I will drive there to make sure that I actually learn. What does that do? It actually encourages the person that is also teaching you to teach you more. When I went to buy these lights, I was here on a video call with him. Hi, I'm so sorry to disturb you, but are these the lights that I can buy? Is this and this and that and that and that? He knew that first of all, I want to learn. I'm putting in effort. That's why even till today, if I call him and I'm like, I'm struggling with this, he literally comes to my studio and helps me. And that's something that comes with someone that is willing. Okay, your attitude is everything, because some of you have got rotten attitude. That's why you're unemployable. There are people that were sitting talking about how does DJ Zinhle want us to have skill to just go and sit in her shop, blah 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 blah. Guys, retail is a job that needs skill. I have stopped going to a certain store because of not just the store. Let me tell you a story, and I will even mention the name. So you will never catch me dead going to any of the treats in Midrand. The treat salon, I'll never. I went to the treats. I was going to the treats for years, the one that is in Midrand, and the attitude those girls have in that branch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I remember the last day that it was my last straw is the fact that, like, there's this girl that when I got there to thread my eyebrows, she saw me and she was like, how? So personally for me, I get there, right? And this lady, the first thing that she actually says is, oh, it's you. Like, she recognizes me as Owamie. First of all, her demeanor showed me that she's a Nunju and not a ninja. But I'm like, okay, I'm here to get a service, and I know for a fact that I'm gonna pay. So what's wrong with that? Okay, Shabu. Yo, guys, a lot happened there. The last time, like, she literally threaded me as if she did not. Well, she'd been doing it. She would thread me like, she's being forced. But the last time, she had a disgust on her face, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not coming back here, because she wasn't the only one. Even the others in there, I don't know if maybe they discussed me or whatever. Like, even when I'm walking, like, let's say I'm getting out of my car to go in, I would see them like look back simultaneously. You lot don't even have a skill to gossip. Because when you gossip about a person that is coming, you don't all look back at the same damn time. You wait, Shibubu. One by one, or you will see me as I enter, because clearly I'm coming in, And I just said to myself, I'm not about to do this. There was a day that I also went there and I went for a foot scrub. The girl did not scrub my foot. She was acting like my foot is a baby's butt, And I was like, no, please, can you do my foot proper, So the other lady had to come and do. And after that, they all looked at me like, do I need to walk out of here with me not being happy of the service that I got because you lot are going to catch an attitude? So you know what I did, guys? I got a new guy. That guy is from Egypt. That guy threads my eyebrows better than they. And first of all, it's even more affordable. He even tints, like, you understand? I'll never go back. The other one, that side Leon, customer service was just horrible. I get there, I want to do my foot scrub. I love getting my feet scrubbed, right? And then she tells me that the one that is there, I think she said it's only 280. I'm like, no, I know that that's not the only one that you guys have, because the treats, in my personal opinion, I thought that, they have to be uniform. This is the one that I'm talking about that is in Boulders, China State, I think. So she says no. So I'm like, I know, I'm not paying 280K. Then she's like, no, wait. Can you do it there? I think that one was 120 or 150. I can't remember. And then I'm like, oh, so that one is there. They just wanted to rob me and make me do the expensive one so that they get money. Okay. After that, when I'm about to pay, they say, no, we only take cash. Why, first of all, couldn't you communicate that when I entered? Because I don't have cash. Literally, the thing that I use is this. They were just lucky of the fact that I was with my baby sister, so I was able to transfer money to her account and use her card to withdraw money, because I am so used to tapping. Why don't you take cash? Why don't you communicate before someone actually takes the service? So a communication is actually a skill that one needs to learn and needs to know. I cannot be a businesswoman and spend so much money in opening my business and then come take you with your dirty attitude and your stinking, non-communicative skill and say, come and be the face of my company. Because remember, I'm not going to be there 24/7. So I need to make sure that the person that I'm leaving, the person that's going to be interacting with my clients, my customers, is somebody that has got the skill of communication, the skill of patience, the skill of problem solving. Because I'm not going to just leave you there and every single small thing you have to be calling me, hi, the customer said that, this, that. No. You need to have those skills. You understand? You need to have those skills. So people that are sitting there and talking about how, Zinhle's shops are so small, why do you need skill to be in retail? I am not going to mention names, but we know shopping stores where you go to buy food, and there's this one that the people that they get there, they are wrong. You just know, Uri, they did not do any vetting process here. We are getting the bare minimum. Whereas if you go to like a Woolies, they are trained. Like those people have got skill. And it's not only just about training, it's also like about basic etiquettes. Like you know that you cannot be out there yelling with customers. I recently had an experience with a manager that yelled at me, and I had to call, hey, what, to go and get my code and everything. Imagine if that, like even till today, I'm not going back there. I'm not, like, I don't care. Like, I'm not going back there. Like, for what? You understand? So imagine if she's doing this to like 100 people a week. How many people is this business losing because of one person? You lot need to really be serious about life. But the other thing again that I can go ahead and just say is this. If a boss or employer is saying that people are unemployable, if you know you are unemployed and you're looking for employment, and an employer is saying people are unemployable, I think the smart thing would be, let me sit down and see, how can I be employable? Am I one of those that do not have a job because I'm just unemployed, or I'm unemployable? Because she never said everyone. She just said a lot of them, which is true. So you need to also sit down and distinguish. Am I unemployable or am I just unemployed? How do I talk to people? The other thing again, guys, is as simple as, there was a day that I was calling, I wanted to go to a spa. I needed to get a massage. I was really tired. When I called, guys, the lady that answered on the other side, she was like, hello? I was like, hi, how much is the price for what? Okay, I'm like, for a massage. Oh, it's 500. Oh, it's this. The way she spoke, I didn't go. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then I called a different place where, they're going to be like, hello, how are you? Like, be calm. It's a spa. I'm coming there to relax. All of a sudden, now I've got this image of the place just being this loud, whatever. I can't go there because I'm not going to waste my money. Even if it's 450, even if it's 500, I will not waste my money. Do you understand? So even like literally phone, how do you answer your phone? The skill is needed. I'm telling you, because some of you guys think, I have a degree, I passed with distinctions, but you've got a rotten attitude. Who's going to work with you? Unless if when you're telling yourself that you're going to go into your own business and you're going to be your own boss and you're going to do things your own way. But if you're still going to go out there and look for a job, trust and believe, you will learn to have many, many skills. And before I leave, there are people that were saying that, no, but, it's your responsibility to train. First of all, trust me, companies, is not their responsibility to train you. Their responsibility is to simply show you how their company runs. You should come into that company with skill. And remember, skill and experience, two different things. Because I saw there was a lot of people that were confusing the two. Skill and experience are two different things. There is someone that can have experience on how to do this because they've been doing it for years. If this is a 50-year-old that has been working for 30 years, they've got experience of 30 years. And then there is a boy that is coming in, and this boy is just skilled at this. And he can come in and do better than someone that has experience in this for many, many years. Because skill and experience are two different things. But when you have skill and you have experience, you are an indestructible working or employable machine. Do you understand what I'm saying? So those are two things that you need to know. Those are two things that you need to know. As a person, I've spoken about this to say that be skillful, do everything that you can so that you can be able to get skill. Guys, there's so many free courses online that you can be able to do. There's so many videos online that you can be able to watch. There's so much that actually people are out here teaching that you can be able to do. Do it and learn the skill. A person whose cup is always full will always go hungry. Or rather, they will not have any more knowledge because your cup is full. If an employer comes and says people are unemployed, but if somebody comes and say, well, people should learn skills, you people are taking from a place of privilege. You people are, and then people forget, or some of us, I had to stay up between 1 and 7 a.m. so that I can use that 1 gig from Cell C. That was like 15 rands because I didn't have money for data. I had to khiriza hard. I had to research how to create a thumbnail. I had to research how to add a thumbnail into a YouTube video. I had to search how to title a video. I've had to, guys, I cannot tell you the amount of work that I've actually had to put into this YouTubing. That's why today I have master classes, because trust and believe, like when it comes to knowledge of this, I'm telling you, it's not a lot of people that know the things that I know. Other than the fact that I was part of the Black YouTube, the Black Fund, because they did teach us a lot. I already had a lot of knowledge as well, because I was interested in learning the skill. And even when I didn't have money, I made plans. As I'm saying, I would stay up when other people are sleeping, and I wasn't getting paid. Because I YouTube for 7 months without getting a cent. So that's what I'm just simply saying to say, learn the skills that you need to. Every single person, guys, can have an excuse. There's no one that can't have an excuse. My nibble is worse. Like, I don't want to lie. I just have to choose. Do I choose of the fact that I've been financially abused by my own father towards his kids? Do I choose that my mother passed and I was kicked out and I was homeless for this years? Do I choose that I was with an abusive partner that I didn't know that I was being abused and stuff like that? Which one do you want me to choose as an excuse that no, I'm not where I want to be? I can. Or I can choose to say that, Owamie, you've made mistakes. Pick yourself up, sit down, learn a skill, and do this and do that. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you, your future does not care about the excuses that you're going to give. It won't care. It does not care. So the one that has got ears will listen. The one whose cup is full will always argue. If you are unemployed, why would you argue with an employer? That is saying, for you to get employed, this is the things that we employers want, as DJ Zinhle is saying. But when you choose to attack her and not listen to what she's saying, but you still expect yourself to have a job. There are people that have lost their jobs because of their attitude. And it's very unfortunate that some companies, they won't even tell you, or it's because of your attitude. They will just sit down in the board meeting and say, nah, Owamie needs to go. Her attitude is just too bad. And they agree. And the first thing, you come at work 1 minute late, and then you're given a written notice. The second one, you are 1 minute late, you're given a second. Within 4 weeks, you are gone. You have gotten 2 written warnings and you're dismissed, because they know that they also have to cover their back. I know there's a guy that lost CCMA because he got fired because he was 1 minute late. And he lost. So he got fired and he lost because he was 1 minute late. Do you really think it was about his 1 minute late? I don't think so. There's something that is definitely not telling us, because why would they be that horrible towards you? Attitude is everything. Skill is everything. So, Mina, that's where I'm going to leave it. If you choose to attack me, you can go ahead and attack me, honey. It's okay. But those that can hear, please listen. It cannot be that a lot of business owners are saying the same thing that DJ Zinhle is saying, or they are agreeing with it, and we are all just wrong. But anyway, my ninjas, as I said, I don't want this video to be too long. Because at this point, me personally, if I was someone that was looking for employment, the people that I would try hear their opinion is the employers, not other employees or other unemployed people. Because the same people that are employed and they're telling you guys, no, you don't need skill, you don't need this. At work, that's not how they are. They are learning skills, they're taking short courses, they're doing this, they're doing that, but they're telling you guys not to. They're not going to train you on everything. And the other part again is that as a small business like myself, especially, I'll give an example with myself. Yes, I want to train people. Yes, I want to do this, but I can't afford it. If I'm hiring you to come here, it's because I want you to do work so that after I finish filming right now, I need to take my bag and go out there, hustle for money so that I'll be able to keep the place running and also be able to pay you. But if I have to now pay you, but I need to sit down again and be training you, then it defeats the purpose of what I want to do, because I can still edit my videos. So sometimes look at it in that way, that it's not all businesses that have a budget to be training people. Because remember, every single person is just, we're all trying in life, guys. We're all really honestly trying. So you also need to do your own part. You can't just sit like a potato that, no, you can't. You need to be a helpful person. You need to be someone that is skillful. You need to be someone that is employable. You need to be someone that, even when I'm leaving you here, I know the videos are going to be edited. I know whenever I'm sitting, wherever the videos are going to be loaded. I know that do you understand what I'm saying? Your job when you go into a company is to make sure that the workload is better. But if you're going to go in there and you're still going to want to be sitting there, they didn't teach me information that you can easily learn on the internet, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, before I say too much, anyway, I love you guys. Those that here will hear, those that don't want. And I hope that, everybody's just happy out there. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.